What's good, people? How's everybody doing today? Hope y'all are well. This is Ryan. I know some of y'all that haven't seen me in a while see this, and you're like, "What's going on? What's going on?" We'll get to that. First, I just want to show you my shirt. Two of my favorite white folks of all time, He-Man and She-Ra. And I'm wearing purple because today, May 20th, is Wear Purple Day, and you wear purple to raise awareness for lupus. And I'm doing that because 3 years and a month to the day, I was diagnosed with lupus. And for those of you all that aren't aware, lupus is an immune disease that causes your immune system to attack your body, your organs, muscles, nerves, everything. And no two people who are diagnosed with lupus have the same symptoms. They're like snowflakes. Lupus it means wolf in Latin, and it was so rampant and ferocious. It was given that name. And in my situation, the lupus caused a lung disease called ILD, interstitial lung disease, meaning that there's scar tissue in my lungs that will never heal, hence the Darth Vader lifestyle, unless there's some medical advancement or my lungs deteriorate to the point where I need a lung transplant. But nowhere near that. Everything is aces. And they also discovered that I was anemic, and y'all know I'm asthmatic already. So I got all the treats, all of them. And also that I am genetically predisposed to blood clots. So I take blood thinners, and I probably will for the rest of my life. Like I said, all the treats. And about a year after that, I had a lupus flare, and it caused nerve damage in my feet. So it's like if you've had on shoes that are too small for like all day, that's how my feet feel pretty much all the time. But I can walk. I walk a little slower than I used to, but I can walk. I can drive. It's a blessing. This whole thing has been a blessing. I tell people all the time, if I hadn't have got sick, if I was healthy, I'd have been a healthy corpse, because I was on the road to killing myself, because I was mired in depression. I mean, deep in the pit. And I know a lot of y'all that know me is like, Ryan, depressed? You? No, yeah. It can happen to anybody. The major hallmarks of depression are ending of a relationship, loss of a job, death of a loved one, health issues. And I had each one of those, and they all came each more devastating than the last. And I couldn't deal with it. And God had to pull the hammer out and wake your boy up. And I'm up. And, despite my physical limitations, I feel better than I've ever felt in my life. And I'm finding my purpose. I've always loved helping people. Y'all know that I, spent nearly 15 years. Excuse me, that's another thing. I cough because of my, the Darth Vader lungs. It's like involuntary. It happens. But, working with adults with developmental disabilities for as long as I did, I'm not able to do that the way I did it before. And that was difficult for me. But I'm finding that I'm able to help people in a different way now. And so I just wanted to take this time to let y'all know that, and to wear purple today. And yeah, man, lupus, it's a lot of people that are going through it. 9 out of every 10 people diagnosed are women. So it's kind of rare that I have it, but loving women the way I do, and having so many friends who are women, I'm in good company. But I just wanted to make this little video, and I'm still me. I'm better than ever. I love the Lakers, like a crackhead love crack, like I always have. Y'all see First Trooper Omar Muzone in the back. Y'all see the hip hop. I'm writing every day, and it's a blessing because I have the time to do it. And I just started. Excuse me. I just started recording a new album, so that's coming. And before I leave y'all, I just wanted to let y'all know that, I'm good. I'm better than good. I'm fantastic. And I want to let you know that in the best way I know how. If your life's in the lurch, rise above like a giant in a church. Getting off his knees, cause misery's like a drug, happiness mode like a plug, meaning if you ain't all in, then the shit won't work. Then you're left with all hurt. And that shit ain't right, that ain't no life. If you ain't got string, that ain't no kite, no Jedi Knight. So to do or do not, I got to try. And one day, I got to die. It's what gives life meaning. Without the day, you wouldn't know evening. Without bland, you couldn't taste seasoning. Don't trip, this is just reasoning. Cause common sense ain't common. Kinda like all noodles ain't ramen. In the jungle, share Conan, Ice Cube, steady mobbing. While the drones, steady bombing. Explosives, West Coast shit. I'm so sick, and your nose is, cause you've got ears, and if you don't, then you got peers who was signing for you, born in LA, California. You see applause make you deaf when the ovations all rousing. Hollywood shuffles when I talk Robert Townsend. Out in Candyland, they gon' need new housing. Fucking with that one Kit Kat and 10,000. Give me your break, Nell Carter. Don't push me or else I'll push harder. Hope you got the message and your girl got the garter. Married to the music, track is our daughter. Words of my son, bright like the one. Glowing in the matrix, almost done. If you're living life numb, here's the hoping you can feel me though. Left-handed, call my right hand Silvio or Tom Hagen, depending how the breezes blow. Now I'm gone, you can clap, can't hear you though. Now I'm gone, you could clap, can't hear you though. That's on oxygen. Y'all have a good one. Peace.